So Halo Infinite's plasma pistol has gotten a little bit more than just a nerf in this game. I want to talk about the gun today because it is way weaker than it has been in any previous Halo game, and it honestly just feels as if it's diminished something that was a really important gun in Halo and something that had been there from the start. Now, the obvious question is, where on earth is all of this proof? Where is the plasma pistol gameplay? And I have to say, it's nowhere, because I used it a couple of times and I found out that it was basically useless. And then so I ended up messaging my mate Lapper to see if he had any gameplay with it to share with me. And to quote his response, "I've got nothing, my man. Avoided that gun like the plague." So this is the exact moment that I would show my plasma pistol gameplay if I had any. But I guess at the same time, anyone who played the flights will tell you that it's probably the weakest we've ever seen the plasma pistol. I mean, the most I could scrounge together was some gameplay from the weapon challenge, and even then, it looks like I've had a seizure while trying to aim at the bots. But Halo Infinite has a lot of changes, and one of the big ones for the plasma pistol is that it no longer has an EMP effect. In previous Halo games, after shooting an overcharged plasma pistol at a vehicle, it would essentially disable it and EMP it for a short amount of time. That is now no longer in this game. And I really disagree with that, because that was one of the main advantages to using the damn gun. And because of this, the only reason to use the plasma pistol now is to noob combo your enemies, which thankfully you can still do. But unfortunately, while you can still noob combo someone, it's not the easiest thing in the world to do, because you can actually move and dodge it without much trouble at all. I remember trying to use it on someone at close range, and they sidestepped it like it was nothing, because you don't have the same tracking or lock-on effect that you used to have in other Halo games. So in the end, you can actually dodge it really easily. So what that means is that the plasma pistol becomes incredibly difficult to use. You have basically no motivation to use the gun in BTB. It doesn't EMP vehicles, and because players are generally at a medium to long range when you see them at first, there's not a whole lot you can do to try and hit an overcharged shot at that distance, and that ends up making the gun just pointless to use in BTB. What about killing ability? Can it actually take down other Spartans? Yes, it can. It will just take you 20 years. You have to actually hit 3 overcharged plasma shots to kill a Spartan. And let me just say outright here, that is ridiculous. That will never happen in multiplayer. So I don't know why that's been set to be the amount of damage you need to do with a plasma pistol, because that's just crazy. The other side of that though, is that you can hit 1 overcharged shot and then a bunch of small plasma shots to kill someone, but once again, does still take you a long time to do. I have a problem with this because 343 have stated in their blogs and their development updates that for the sandbox, they want to make sure that every weapon is actually fulfilling a particular role, and I don't feel as if the plasma pistol has that anymore. It's been taken away from it and replaced by the shock weapons. I mean, at least the pulse carbine has the ability to shred shields. The plasma pistol, I don't feel as if it fits any particular role aside from the noob combo. And that's a problem, because I personally believe that the EMP should still be there for the plasma pistol. I think that the plasma pistol needed a bit more skill to disable a vehicle than the shock weapons in Halo Infinite right now, and I think that's something that should be adjusted. But that's just my thoughts on the matter. Let me know what you all think in the comments section down below, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe so we can hit 1K before Halo Infinite drops. Thank you all for watching the video until the very end, and I'll see you all on the next one. I've been Kiv, and I'm out.